In a developing story we have been updating you on all evening, one person is dead and a man is arrested after a homicide at a home north of Weaverville.
Yeah, News 13 spoke with a man who was on scene as deputies worked to get a person of interest out of that home for more than an hour. Here's what he told our crews.
I can't say as I've ever seen anything like this. I mean, this is, just like off the TV show.
A street flooded with police and deputy vehicles, crime scene tape surrounding the scene of a homicide, all of it happening on Squirrel Hill Drive in the Kensington Estates neighborhood north of Weaverville.
They got out of their vehicles with the, the AR-15s and, all their heavy armament and, went down back through the yard and started surrounding the house.
Neighbor Bob Noel's biggest fear, a possible shootout between law enforcement and anyone inside. At one point, officers and deputies even had their guns drawn.
They were staking themselves out in the woods and eventually, surrounded the whole house.
The next thing Noel heard, the sound of deputies calling out to someone inside the home.
Telling the dude to come out of the house. So that went on for a while.
Noel says it may have been more than an hour before a man inside surrendered. He was still on scene when officers made the arrest and brought that man out.
He wasn't wearing a shirt or anything like that. And, white male, tattoos on his back and on his front.
So far, deputies are not releasing the identity of either the victim or the person of interest. Despite what felt like an eternity leading up to the arrest, Noel says the man they brought out didn't seem tense or agitated.
Actually quite calm, yeah. And they brought him out and put him in a vehicle and, took him off.
It's still not clear what the relationship was between the person of interest and that victim or what may have led to the homicide. We're also still working to learn details on a possible motive.
The Buncombe County Sheriff's Office is investigating a homicide in Weaverville. Deputies arrested Eric Gentle and charged him with first-degree murder. News 13's Taylor Thompson is live at the Sheriff's Office now. Taylor, you just learned more about the relationship between these two people.
That's right, Jen. The Sheriff's Office has actually just confirmed to me that the victim, Diane Laughlin, was actually Eric Gentle's grandmother. Yesterday afternoon, deputies responded to a wellness check at 5 Ebernickel Lane where they found Laughlin's body. Deputies were seen surrounding the home with guns drawn, and a witness told us they were using a megaphone calling for Gentle to come outside. Law enforcement has yet to release any information on how this incident escalated to murder. And Gentle is currently being held at the Buncombe County Detention Facility under no bond. We're still working to learn more information on what led to this incident, and we put in 911 calls that we're waiting on. We'll continue to update you on air and online as we learn more. Live in Buncombe County, I'm Taylor Thompson, News 13.